Warning, Operation Gamer contains graphic language, violence, and adult situations that may not be suitable for audiences under the age of 18. Viewer discretion is advised. So get off your lazy fucking ass and actually do some motherfucking parenting.
Not this shit again! Congratulations, Kevin. I've heard that shit before. Today you will be playing. No surprise there. I could give two shits who they sent today. Between fucking ghetto ninjas and 12-inch celebrities, I had my fill of fucking adventure. They could send a flaming pile of shit with angel wings for all I care. Alright, I'm coming already. No zombies in the house! No zombies in the house! No zombies in the house! Do you fucking mind? Can't you see I'm in the shitter? Shit! Power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. The power of Christ compels you. I hit you with a fucking frying pan, a fucking machete, and fucking holy water. And you're telling me the greatest equalizer in this fight was a fucking plant? Are you fucking kidding me? So I take it you're the fucking field agent? I take it you got a fucking game for us to play? Plants vs. Zombies. Of all the dumb ideas ever to be pitched as a fucking video game, this arguably takes the cake. Most will argue this is the title that single-handedly redefined the tower defense genre of games. The story to Plants vs. Zombies is pretty far-fetched, but it goes something like this. Apparently the zombie apocalypse is upon us, and zombies are overrunning the town. Now, instead of going to the closest armory, or seeking the highest advantage point possible, you opt to rely on a rather unorthodox last line of defense. Your lawn, or more particularly, a bunch of fucking plants. Plants vs. Zombies, for all intents and purposes, is a tower defense strategy game. The objective of each stage is to build a line of defense against the zombies who are invading your lawn by planting a wide variety of plants which can only be planted after you collect a certain amount of solar power. In order to help you build solar power quicker, you can plant sunflowers, ironically. In fact, in order to advance towards the later stages of the game, one must strategically make use of sunflower farming. Plants vs. Zombies has a rather impressive amount of plants that you can use in order to combat the zombies. For starters, there's the pea shooter, which fires peas, squashes that squash zombies that get close to them, potato bombs that act like mines, peanuts that act like walls, Venus flytraps that eat zombies, chili peppers that act like bombs, and a wide variety of mushrooms that have unique properties. Of all the weird types of plants featured in the game, there is one that honestly has me saying, what the fuck? There's a star plant that fires stars. Seriously, of all the fucking random additions to your arsenal, this is completely fucking irrelevant. It's not even legitimately a plant. Now I know what you're thinking, the game must get really boring after a couple stages of fighting zombies on the lawn, right? Well, fortunately, once you clear a certain amount of stages, the game changes the venue you fight on. For example, the second chapter takes place at night, in which your daytime plants can't be used, and to make matters worse, there's also no solar power. You have to use a whole new set of plants in the form of mushrooms in order to combat the zombies. In the third chapter, the zombies decide to invade your pool area. The only way for you to build your army of plants up is by placing lily pads on the water, so your plants have something to stand on. The fourth chapter has you fighting the zombies at night during a terrible fog. The fifth and final chapter in the game has you battling the zombies on your roof. The catch is you have to use pots with soil in order to use your plants. It's these nice little touches that add great variety and challenging difficulty to Plants vs. Zombies, and helps the game not get stale. To help spice up the game even more, there are a wide variety of zombies you must fight as you progress through the game. The first couple of stages have you facing off against basic zombies. Eventually, the zombies will get smarter and start carrying protection with them in the form of screens, buckets, and traffic cones. As you progress towards the later stages, the types of zombies you face off against get tougher. You'll fight everything from jock zombies to ogre zombies and even a freaking disco zombie that can raise the dead. Eventually, this leads you to a battle with the mother of all freaking zombies, Mecha Zombie. Plants vs. Zombies is a pretty short game. You could potentially finish it in about 5 to 8 hours. Fortunately, the developers have various other modes you can play through that will keep you coming back for hours on end. There's an endless mode in which you literally keep battling endless waves of zombies until they break through your defense. There's a mission mode where you have to complete a certain task which earns you a certain amount of money. And last but not least, there's a Zen Garden where you can buy, plant, and nurture plants. I never really got the point of the Zen Garden, but I think it's basically supposed to be a gallery. On the graphic side of things, Plants vs. Zombies is pretty basic. It's not really pushing the boundaries of your computer or game console for that matter. It has a very classic 2D feel to it. What it lacks in the three-dimensional department, it makes up for it with crisp, clean, bright animation, proving that powerful graphics don't necessarily make a great video game. With that being said, despite the far-fetched concept, Plants vs. Zombies is a lot of fun. It's a title that has lasting appeal thanks to its charm, and the best part is, there's a sequel that just got released on iOS devices. Sorry Android and PC users, you'll have to wait a while. Plants vs. Zombies gets 4 stars out of a possible 4. Now if only I could find a way to get rid of this fucking zombie squatter. I got it!
side.